Hello guys and welcome back to a new video. So today we're gonna talk about kind of build guide. So as we know it's a live melee league, so why not talk about a ES spellcaster build. So today I'm offering you an assassin which is currently level 92 and that is using a few key uniques. So we're using Divine as a main skill and we're using the Incandescent Heart to get the elemental as extra chaos and the defensive layer with the elemental damage from hits taken as chaos damage with chaos inoculation, and an elemental as extra chaos damage wand. So if we quickly look at the gear, we have Syntrax, they are nice boots for ES builds, gun stats, move speed. Then we're using, as I said, an elemental as extra chaos multi-moded weapon with spell damage and chaos as extra chaos, crit multi, crit chance, a bit of fire damage to spell. Physical as extra lightning damage, amulet with the stats that we need, a bit of spell damage, a bit of res. Nice ES helmet. These gloves are kinda nice. You might not be able to get them if you're not in standard because they have the implicit percent energy shield from the synthesizer from last league, and 2 Call of the Brotherhood. And yeah, the belt is ES and res. Nothing too fancy here. 2 Call of the Brotherhood, yeah. So as I said, we got the spell that is Divine, and it's a spell that converts half of its damage from physical to lightning. So we're using a physical to lightning to convert all our damage to lightning damage. Then we're using the 2 Call of the Brotherhood to convert 80% of our lightning damage to cold damage. And then we're using a Call to Fire to then convert 50% of said cold damage to fire with as extra on each step, and we're getting the percent elemental as extra chaos for each step, so for lightning, for cold, and for fire. Same for the wand. So this gives us, like as you can see on the tooltip, a bit of cold damage, a bit of fire, really low lightning damage, and a huge chunk of damage is chaos damage. For the flasks we are using Alchemist of Adrenaline, a Diamond Flask of Warding, of course, because we are crit build, Quartz Flask of Hit, a Sulfur Flask of Staunching, and Nature's Promise for the physical as extra chaos, the elemental as extra chaos, and the chaos damage leashed as life. So let's run a quick T15 bug to check out how the build works, and we're gonna get back to the passives and jewels afterwards. So let's go for the bug map. Oh, it's sulfur. So as you can see, Divine is a channeling skill. So we're dealing a little bit of damage on the area around us while channeling, and then releasing a big Super Saiyan like burst once we stop channeling. Usually the lightning tendrils that you are seeing around us should be able to clear most of the backs, and you can discharge a huge burst on bosses when you need it. So that's kinda how the spell works and how the build works. Okay, this part is clear, let's go up there, get this monster. Get the Divine Vessel. We get a return, that's nice. For a movement skill I'm using Flame Dash, but you can alternatively use Shield Charge since we are using a shield, and this way get your 45 that I don't get at the moment. Oh, I forgot to click the sulfide node. Sure, here we go. Let's finish up cleaning up the trash and we're gonna check out the boss. Into the boss room. And here it goes. So let's go back to the hideout and talk a little bit more in detail about the builds. So yeah, let's check out the passive. So we are an assassin. We get unstable vision to get the power charge generation, deadly infusion for more crit multi, crit chance, personal power extension, opportunistic for the movement speed if you've killed. The damage from critical strikes cannot be reflected, which allows us to roll reflect early maps, and you take no extra damage from crits while there is only one nearby enemy, and the increased damage while there is only one nearby enemy. And finally, ambush and assassinate for the increased damage against low life, full life, and the crit chance. And the critical strikes of Culling Strike, which is nice, which basically means that we always have Culling Strike. So yeah, and for the tree, so we went for damage and shield, elemental damage, then the crit wheel, bit of ES leech, dual socket, some evasion, some ES, physical, increased damage, still crit chance, physical damage, and we should get coordination. I completely forgot about this one, but that's gonna be on the next level. I'm gonna get coordination. Then we get chaos inoculation, of course. Ghost River, some more spell crit, a bit of strength because I need it, some more crit multi, Wicked Ward, which is nice. Getting the initial recharge if is not interrupted by damage if you recharge begin recently, so that's nice. And then some AoE, some more ES nodes, dual socket, some more ES nodes, crit, a bit of spell damage, some more crit, a little bit of reduced mana reserve so that we can reserve all the heroes that we're using, some more ES, res, freeze shock and init, res and mental damage, a bit of spell damage, cast speed, some more Ire damage, and Ire effect, increased damage, and some more res, some more cast speed, movement speed. Same here, some more res, some more cast speed, and some dual. Now if we took a quick look at the dual, we're using like energy shield, fire damage to spell, hinder, nice. Same here, it's energy shield, a bit of evasion rating, a little bit of phasing. And we have like I think cold damage, projectile damage, which doesn't do anything for us, pretty much, and a bit of stats, because yeah, I need it for the stats actually. So this duel is kind of trashy, but yeah, whatever. And here we have like yes, fire damage while using spells and phasing. So basically, I can get rid of the alchemist quartz flask of hit here and get a basalt with freeze immunity. That would be better, I guess. So yeah, why CI? Because we're using incandescent heart and we are immune to chaos damage, and we have 25% of elemental damage from hits that is taken as extra chaos, so it's basically like 25% more elemental mitigation, so that's nice. So yeah, let's look at the gems. We have here phase run to run faster with enhance, increased duration, and val rf. Enhance and increased duration both grant also bonuses to righteous fire, which is nice. Here, casting damage taken immortal cool. Here, flame dash, faster casting, and our arcane surge. Here we're using hatred because Fizz has extra cold, 18% more cold damage. Herald of Ash for the Fizz has extra fire, the spell fire damage, and of course discipline for the ES boost it provides. And we are using with an enlighten to get a little bit of mana to be able to cast our main skill. Here we have the lightning golem and the portal gem, nothing too fancy. So for the main links, we are using Divine Ire, Physical to Lightning, Infused Channeling, because it's a channeling thing, Ice Bite, that's kind of a weird choice, but it's allowing me to, since we are pretty much freezing all the time, since we are crit capped, and we do some cold damage with our spells, we are getting our frenzy charges through Ice Bites, and we don't really need like a more DPS oriented gem, because it's already pretty decent. Controlled Destruction and Call to Fire. As I explained, we are getting triple conversion, lightning, physical to lightning to cold to fire, and we are getting the elemental as extra chaos from each step of the conversion, so it gives us a huge DPS boost. So yeah, if we check out the Pantheons, we are using still the Branking for you cannot be stunned if you have been stunned or blocked a stunning hit in the past 2 seconds, because we have 1 life and stun threshold is based on our life and not yes. So yeah, we kinda need it to not get chain stun. Then I upgraded fully the Pantheon to get some more stun and block recovery. Cannot be frozen if you've been frozen, and the reduced effect on shield, and Soul of Grootcool for physical damage reduction while mapping, and reduced attack speed for enemies. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this character. I hope you guys enjoy the proof of concept, and yeah, pastebin for the build will be in the video description, as well as my account and my Twitch account. I'll be streaming every day, I think, for the rest of Legion League. If you guys don't want to see a spellcaster but want to see some melee action, I suggest you take a look. I don't bite, so yeah, that will be all for me. I hope you enjoyed the video, and see you next time. Bye.